Hello, Middle 3. Inshallah, today we will study Unit 10, Lesson 1. But before we read the text at Lesson 1, I want to discuss with you about this unit called Animal Adaptation. Do you know the word adaptation? Is it a noun or a verb, adjective or adverb? Adaptation is a noun. And when we remove the suffix ation, ation, this suffix, and we know that the suffix comes at the end of the word, okay? There's a difference between prefix and suffix, okay? This is a suffix. When we remove this suffix, we will get the verb to this word, adapt. What's the meaning of adapt? Do you know what does it mean? Adapt means that we change our style according to the place we live in. So you can see some people live in the desert, others in the Arctic, other in warm places, cold places, hot places. So man can live easily in any place, and he can change and move from one place to another. So the other question, what do you think can adapt quickly, human or animals? Human. I told you that you can see many people live in different places, okay, and they can change their style without dying. But can you imagine that the camel or any desert animals they can live in cold places? Can the animals in cold places live in hot places? No, they will die. So humans live easily, more easily than the animals. What do you know about desert animals? What do you know about them? Do they have thick fur like the animals in the Arctic? In the Arctic? No, I don't think that. They could eat fish or seeds or plants. What do you know about them? What do you know about the animals? Give me examples about desert animals. The camel, the fennec fox, the horse. There are a lot of animals that can live in the desert. How do they survive in hot and dry places? I think they must develop themselves to live in this place, because I think that the desert is not a simple place to live. It's very hard, and they have to develop themselves to can live in this hard place. Let's read the text. The text is called Masters of Adaptation. Life in the desert is extremely challenging. It's very, very, very challenging. Too much heat during the day and freezing cold at night. So the climate in the desert is not the same. At the day, it's very, very hot. And at night, it's extremely freezing. It's very cold. Create harsh conditions that would kill most animals. However, some amazing creatures have developed incredible adaptations to survive in these tough environments. The first animal we study from desert animals is the fennec fox. Let's read about the fennec fox and know the food, its characteristics. We will know a lot about it. The fennec fox is perfectly adapted to desert life. Its large ears help it lose heat and hear prey moving underground. So it has big ears, and these big ears help it to do what? To lose what? The heat. We know that the desert is very hot, so he must lose the heat. So its ears help it to lose heat, and also to can hear prey moving underground. This small fox had thick fur on its feet to protect against hot sand and excellent hearing to locate insects and small animals. When you go to the beach and walk on the sand, you feel the sand is very, very, very hot, right? So imagine the fox without the fur around its feet, okay? At the very, very hot climate. So God created this fur around its feet to protect it from the heat of the desert. And its ears, beside helping it at losing heat and hear praise underground, okay, it helps us also to locate insects and small animals. So what's the food of the fennec fox? Insects and small animals. During the hot day, it stays cool in underground holes. So, describe the home of the fennec fox, holes underground. Okay? The second animal we will study today, desert tortoise, are masters of water conservation. And there's a difference between conservation and conversation. Conversation is a dialogue between you and me, but conversation, to protect the environment. They can store water in their bodies for months and they get water from the plants they eat. Oh, it's a new information for me that the churches can store water inside its bodies for months and they can get the water from the plants they eat. Their hard shells protect them from predators and extreme temperatures. When food becomes scarce, they can slow down their use of energy and survive without eating. The last animal we study today, camels. Camels are famous for their survival skills. They can drink huge amounts of water quickly and store it. Their humps contain fat, which provides energy during long journeys. We know that the camel can live many days for months without food and water because it can store them in their humps. Their wide feet prevent them from sinking into sand. We know that the camel is very heavy, okay? So it has wide feet to protect him from sinking in the sand. And their long eyelashes protect their eyes from sandstorm. Let's match the word with the definition. Adaptation. What's the meaning of adaptation? Do you know? Yeah, adaptation means change that help living things survive in their environment. Excellent. Harsh. What's the meaning of harsh? Yeah, rough and severe, like very hot, cold, or tough conditions. Conservation, yeah, protecting nature and the natural resource. Predators, yeah, animals that hunt and eat other animals. Number one, the fennec fox uses its large ears to what? To keep sand out, store water, lose heat and hear prey, or hide from predators. Two, yes, lose heat and hear prey. What protect the fennec fox's feet from hot sand? Large nails, thick fur, wide toes, or sand holes? Yeah, thick fur. Desert tortoises can survive without food for a long time because they, yes, can slow down their use of energy. The camel's hump is mainly used to, excellent, store fat for energy. Camels are able to walk easily on sand because of their wide feet. Excellent. Middle three.